Typically, before we start our service, I have a brief educational moment, and we've been throughout Lent talking about the Nicene Creed, which we're going to say today during worship. And this is our fifth and final part of that series. We finally get to talk about the third section of the Nicene Creed, which talks about the Holy Spirit, or the third person of the Trinity. And you may remember when we talked about Jesus being begotten, not made from the Father, so coming out of the first person of the Trinity, the Holy Spirit also has that same language. Proceeds from the Father and the Son. So not a new creation, not a separate entity, but from the Father and the Son, all one together, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. It says the Holy Spirit was responsible for speaking through the prophets. As we know, the Holy Spirit is active and alive in the world. And that was even before Jesus, right? Speaking to the prophets was before Jesus came as a person, that is. We see the word Catholic. We believe in one holy Catholic and Apostolic Church. We've talked about before how a little c, Catholic, simply means Christian. It's a way of saying Christian. It doesn't mean big C, Roman Catholic, as a denomination. So not that there's anything wrong with the big C Roman Catholic. That's just not what we're saying when we say that creed. Because we want to talk about how we're one unified church. We're unified through baptism, not necessarily through our denomination. We believe in one baptism, one time. The Holy Spirit does the work, and the work is done. We don't have to redo the work of the Holy Spirit. And we believe in the life of the world to come. It reminds us that we should focus on new life, both here in the world that God has created. So we're not talking about an end times destruction of the world. We're talking about the life of the world to come here on earth with Jesus one day when Jesus comes again. The Holy Spirit gives us hope and breathes life into us then, now, and forevermore.